Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, we're good. This is
Open up your morning light, take a little pepper, you know that it's free on to stay alive. See the peace in every eye. Open up your morning light, take a little
hell yeah! What the fuck
Hey,
is
true
this?
sense, why, man? Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
Why? It's the worst idea ever. Hey, Articus, thank you for that 18 months. Anyways, let's get this going again. This is it's under Power Music Workout. It's the Power remix.
One was 6 months, one was 3. In November 44.
I want to dance to this in a club, you know? Let me see what album this is from, because there's gotta be more hits. I didn't mean to turn that off, by the way. I wanted more. So ridiculous. Yeah, man. Witch House is my favorite genre. Witch House is my favorite genre. Hold on. What's this?
I'm your candy man.
I completely forgot about that fucking song. That's such like a roller rink song. I think I remember that. Like they played that every time I was at the roller rink. I am your candy man. All right, I gotta see what else they got. I'm sorry, we're too deep in this now. This is the weirdest. I don't know what half of these songs are. This is just like, it's just like kick cymbal, kick cymbal, kick cymbal. Heaven song. Yeah. If you own a Casio keyboard, you can probably remake all of these songs yourself. They have all these like 80 hits.
8% square mil.
80s
Good
hits.
job,
Hey,
man. Hit the showers.
Bogus
Go
butt.
fuck yourself, man.
Thank you for that 18 months. Many blessings. Wait, is this what I think it is? No, it's not what I think it is at all. You know what the worst thing is actually? If you find any like popular like trap song, just like any contemporary rap song, and then go on Google and search acoustic remix, there's like so there's always a few people trying to make it really soulful and slow, and it ends up like really fucking embarrassing to watch. That's how I found that one girl, that one artist, Filibuster B. She was the fucking best. Listen, you can watch a Naruto AMV of anything, but they're not changing the song. When you get a soulful trap remix, that's where it's really at. Hey, thank you, Fennec. You're the only one who's contributed towards the plane. This is a serious goal. Yes, I need to do things like pay rent, pay my health insurance, I car insurance, but plane is frankly all I want to do. I need plane before I go on. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Oh!
Hey, 8% square mil.
Hey, old,
Good
hey,
job,
hey,
man.
it's old
Hit the
Fargent.
showers.
Hey, thank you for
Go
that 20
fuck
months.
yourself, man.
That's a long time. I appreciate that. And Ocaria, thank you for that 13
Hey,
months as well.
8% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
If I put everything I've earned in my life towards this goal,
Hey, 8% square mil. Good job,
I wonder how many
man. Hit the
decimals
showers.
that
Go
is.
fuck yourself, man.
Hey! Hey! Quack of Dawn. Thank you for that 19 months. So many longtime subs. You guys are fantastic. Unbelievable. Can you play a game where we can stream snipe you? I don't know. I don't play video games anymore. I don't even do that. I'm beyond
Hey,
that.
Snake versus Squire Mill.
Hey,
Good
Zesty
job,
Pal.
Man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
I completely forgot about that. Oh, that brings me back. It makes me want to
Hey,
play some Sims
Snake
Online.
versus Squire
Hey,
Mill.
Basulder!
Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Maybe keep your message a
Go
little more
fuck
PG
yourself,
next time.
Man.
But I'm glad you policed yourself and deleted your own messages. Oh, man. Subscriptions don't go towards the plane? No, man. Subscriptions go towards plane fuel. The plane is one of many expenses that comes with owning a plane. Hello. My OBS wiped its settings. It does this thing, you know, sometimes my my webcam crashes my OBS, which and then it deletes the settings completely. It's pretty good. And thank you to Felix, who donated $100 last night, and I didn't stream last night. That's the kind of shit that gets me. I'm like, oh, $100. That was out of nowhere. I appreciate that. You should make a backup copy of your scene file. I don't even know where they're stored. There's no freaking load. I review Kickstarters for planes. Are there Kickstarters for planes? Listen, if anyone knows planes, it's me. Listen, my grandpa, he didn't work for Boeing, but he worked in the same city where Boeing is based. So he probably knew a little bit about planes. Hey, I'm happy to see you too, Pause. I'm happy to be here. I need some coffee, though. I need to chug this mug. Yeah, chug a mug, my man. Frankly, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'd love to play some more Real Lives. That was a lot of fun. I was having a good time. Have I played Microsoft Plane Simulator? Yeah, I have, a few times. There are some highlights of it on YouTube, I think, that I didn't make. Alright. So, what would you guys like to see? This never works out, because I always just default to what I want to play, but I need people to say games until I figure out what I want to play. Was Charles is looking so youthful? What happened to his beautiful beard? I trimmed it. GeoGuessr? Sounds like a fun time. Oh shit, backyard baseball? Hell yeah, dude. I'm in such a good position where I can play, where people ask me to play backyard baseball. Porn Tycoon? I wish, my man, I wish. Kickstarter? I did Kickstarters fairly recently. Am I avoiding GTA RP? Not at all. I've been actually trying to. All the good servers are whitelist only. Like, the public servers are ass. And I gotta find someone to get me into a good one. I gotta stop being a lone dog. How often do we get haircuts? Like once every month and a half. Sometimes it gets long. Yeah, Chief is in. I talked to him today. He said that other people had to vouch for him to get whitelisted for that one. I'll ask around about that after he's done. But that's a whitelist server. Browse new games on Steam. Trust me, I browse new games on Steam every single day. Every day of my life, I go on Steam and I check the new games. And even if there's a rough chance, what about Democratic People's Republic of Korea? This actually looks like it. It would not be good to play. Oh man. Shit. Have I heard of a game called ROKH? It's a Mars survival. No, I haven't. Okay, I gotta decide now. How about the game I gifted? Oh yeah. I was looking at that game. Let's try this out. I've installed, but it's 408 megabytes. We're all good. Take back your kick-ass world record. I could do that. I'd have to get live splits going. Woo! Joe, the creator of Drimp, made a visual novel and a game jam. I don't think it's as haha LOL as Drimp was. I think it's more of like a artistic, serious thing. But I could check that out at some point. Alright. Let's play this. Let's play this. Slav Sim? Shit, my man. Shit. Someone just rang my doorbell. Hold on. Hi. It was just the cops, don't worry. What the fuck is happening here? Is this right? What? What? Oh. Alright, so that didn't work out. Let's try this again. Why is it starting my VR? It's not going well. Yeah, I'll check that out later. Wait, I saw a good idea. Well, shit. You know what I've been playing a lot that I'd love to just play through again? I've been playing a lot of Papers, Please, and let me tell you, man, I'm pretty dang fast with that game now. I'm a pretty fast guy in that their game. They call me the speed boy of Papers, Please. Or I could do another audiobook chapter. You still haven't played Papers, Please? It's been out for years, my man. Clown City Clowns! Welcome. Wait, where the fuck is my CLR browser? God damn it. Alright, let's do the audiobook. We left off at Horse Chapter. What the fuck do we do now? It doesn't make any sense. Where do we go from here? How do you follow up horse chapter? God, I need an overlay. I need my overlay back. The last chapter was actually horse chapter, right?
Young man, I
It has to be.
life where I could start over and create.
Wait, no, this was something else. Or did I skip? No, this was the last one, yeah. Let me just check if this is what I'm thinking of.
Horses.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry. My bad. How to get rich. Wait, what topics have I even been on? I need like a full chapter, a full rehash. And I still have to relocate the early chapters. We're missing like 3 chapters. I don't know what happened to the early chapters, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't I gotta be a grass?
I don't want to re-listen to everything. We gotta start fresh. We can't just keep retreading old territory if we're ever gonna get this audiobook done. If anyone's ever gonna be inspired, we have to move forward. But yeah, let me run a search. Actually, no. I have so many fucking Audacity files. This is a disaster. Okay. I'll do that now, but I want to work on the audiobook, actually. Alright. What kind of game is this? The best game, my man. The game of... It's the knowledge game. It's the empowerment game. How to dress? How to dress for success. That's a pretty good point. Is that like... I don't know if any self-help guides have ever gone over that. Let me see. Because if you're curious, Darles Charwin. He has a very big Tony Robbins influence. And Tony Robbins is just like a big ape. I think he has to custom wear. He has to custom order clothes. What is this? What is this? I'm trying to find... What am I reading? Is this is this satirical? Because this is tonyrobbins.blogspot.com. And I'm loving it so far. Hold on. Maybe this can inspire us. You know as well as I do that you feel better when you take a physical shower. When you take a physical shower. Think about it. When you come home from the gym or work, there's nothing like taking a nice hot shower. For me, it's cutting the lawn. I have a pool in my bed. He's all over the fucking place. There's nothing better than a physical shower. I came home from the jerk. I cut the lawn. You guys ever come home from the jerk? Oh! Physical challenge. All right. Let's see. I have a pool in my backyard, and when the landscapers from our homeowners association come to my backyard, they blow grass into the pool. I am a maniac about my pool. I simply couldn't take it anymore, so I posted a sign in Spanish that said, "Stop. Do not cut the grass." Oh. Oh no. Now I cut my own lawn, and there's never any grass in the pool. My friend Bob assists me with the lawn, and when I'm finished, I am sweaty. My wife Christy says that I smell like a little stinky kid that just came off the playground, and pretty much demands that I take a shower right away. The refreshing shower washes away all the dirt, grim, and most of all the smell from the hard work. Dude, I gotta. Wait, what? On the other hand, when you see me speak live, who people say, John, you are always dressed to the ultimate. You are always one of the sharpest looking speakers or presenters. This has to be satire, right? Absolutely. I believe in dressing for success. I completely disagree when people say, well, you don't need to dress like that to be successful. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. This is like the sickest shit I've ever read in my life. This guy's dressed to the ultimate. This is like the most cliche shit. Clean up your act. Men, go out and invest in some sharp ties. Buy some shirts with cufflinks. At the recommendation of one of my billionaire friends, I now get my nails manicured. Notice, I said billionaire. If it works for him, then it will work for me too. Oh my god. Oh. Every fucking manicured man is breaking in the money right now. Meanwhile, old Dirty Nails McGee can't get a fucking job to save his life. The first impression is the most important impression. I usually let my wife handle the women's issues with dressing for success. What is he talking about? Handle the women's issues? Okay, but let me talk to the ladies for a second. Oh, this is going to be good. I will put this gently. You don't have to bear all of your assets to make a sale. Casual slut shaming. I didn't say it. I'm just reiterating what my wife says. Speaking through your wife. Oh, dude, that's a good idea for Darles Charwin. Okay, never mind. Whether you're a man or you're a woman, make sure you dress appropriately when you're in the sales arena. I disagree with a coach who teaches success principles and they look slothful. Who are you even talking about? There's no example of this. You can't name a single human being. I disagree with a wizard who wears a do-rag. They're half asleep when they're talking to you, their clothes are wrinkled, and they're not dressed as a champion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is satirical, right? Look at someone like Donald Trump. Donald Trump has a great wardrobe. You may not like what he says, but you can't dispute the fact he's always dressed to the nines. I'm pretty sure this is pre-presidency. So I guess he was right. Maybe we're all wrong about this. Jesus. We all gotta go by suits. Alright. Cool. The labels are insomnia, self-help, and personality development. Alright. I got this. Let's start this off. Oh, man. I want a nice Italian suit. Me too. Take me to Men's Warehouse. Okay, let's see. We need a song to start this off. Actually, no, let's just go straight into the chapter. Hold on. Alright. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, how's everybody doing? Thank you. Damn, I wish I had a full ensemble. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So anyways, on with the stream. You might look at me and say, you were always dressed to the ultimate, and, say yes. No tie means dressed for failure. Well, joke's on you. I had a tie, but my cats dragged it into the litter box, alright? Joke's on you. They did that with multiple ties. I don't know which cat it is, but he takes my ties and drags it into his litter box. Just the ties. Fuck is that? Did I get a mani-pedi? You know I did. One tie. I used to have more ties, but then my life slowly degraded, and there was no need for any dressing up at all. All right. Chapter 9. Dressing for Success. Chapter 9. Dressing to be the man you want to be for success. That's pretty good. That's well worded.
Chapter 9.
It's a little lower. You have a glow-in-the-dark tie in your wardrobe that freaks you out when you turn the lights off? It's the mask tie.
Chapter 9. Dressing to be the man you want to be for success.
That's a catchy chapter title. Okay. Alright. When I was young, I was known on the playground as the spiffiest kid on the playground. Fuck! Turn this off! Fuck. Turn this off! What the fuck is happening here? Fuck. What? Why is... Playground. Oh, okay, I see what's up. All right, and when we make mistakes, we don't bury them. All right, we only exaggerate them more. That's how this works.
Fuck! Turn this off!
Was known on the play. All right.
When I was young, I was known on the playground as the spiffiest kid on the playground. Fuck! Turn this off!
All right.
Fuck. Turn this off.
Though I was only 8 years old, I would show up to my third grade class in three-piece suits. Okay, gotta think of where to go from here.
Fuck.
I need like, you know how every chapter has their the principal sound, you know what I mean? The sound that brings the house down. Showing vulnerability equals success? Exactly. I make mistakes too. It was my mistakes that made me a billionaire. Notice I said billionaire.
Suits.
Gucci ties, Versace jackets, Gucci pants, Jordan 3s. I wore the Jordans too. Fuck. Alright, fuck it, I'm just... Wore the Jordan. The Jordans too. Threes. I wore the Jordans because the urban crowd found them. Fuck. Alright. Damn it. Wore the... Huh. Wore the Jordan... Threes. I wore the Jordan crowds. Fuck! Threes. I wore the Jordans in particular to appeal to the urban crowd. It's important that your style vibes with every single human being that might cross your path. Or dogs! I don't know, maybe. No, that needs a pitch up. The Jordan crowds are the most important crowds of all, my man. Cats? 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 Gonna need an amplification here. Oh shit. Cats? That might cross your path. God, I forgot how much fucking post-processing this takes, my man.
I wore the Jordans in particular to appeal to the urban crowd. It's important.
Hold on. Cats? Or dogs? Cats? Cats?
Cross your path.
Or dogs? Cats?
Vibes with every
You got
single
those big
human
baller
being that
brand
might-
ones? What are they, $495? Big baller brand. Cats? Rats? I'm gonna have to change something up for this. Wait, where is it? Oh, here we go. And can't forget about the rats either. Mice.
And can't forget about the rats either. Mice. Single human being that might cross your path.
Or dogs. Cats.
And can't forget about the rats either. Mice.
Horse sound. Okay, I can already tell I don't like the way this is headed. And we're 40 seconds in, and we're not really accomplishing anything. B money? That's what I need. Hold on. Just read the blog.
The rats either. Nice.
Every single human being that.
Hold on, where are we? Let's.
Chapter 9. Dressing to be the man you want to be for success. When I was young, I was known on the playground as the spiffiest kid on the playground.
Fuck. Turn this off.
Though I was only 8 years old, I would show up to my 3rd grade class in 3-piece suits.
Gucci ties, Versace jackets, Gucci pants, Jordan 3s.
I wore the Jordans in particular to appeal to the urban
Hey, thank you
crowd.
for that info,
It's
Nick.
important that your style vibes with every
You have an
single
interesting
human being that
CVV.
might cross your path.
Or dogs. Cats.
And can't forget about the rats either. Nice.
But in my later years, I soon donned. But in my later years, I soon. Wait, is this the other mic?
In my later years.
Special beard oil? I could go into a long tangent about beard oil. Am I wearing a suit? This is the Dress for Success chapter, and I'm recording this. I shouldn't be recording this. Alright. Now let's get down to brass tacks about beer oil. When I was young, I applied tons of beer oil to my beer? Beard oil. Until in 3rd grade. Oh, wait. Until one day in 3rd grade, I met my future nemesis. His name was Beer Doyle. Beer Doyle. Now, Beer Doyle was jealous of my 3-piece suit and my Jordan 3s. And the rule of 3s. He was French. Hold on. I wish I could do this quicker. Case closed. Let me try not to be racist towards the French.
Nice.
Until one day in 3rd grade, I met my future nemesis. His name was Beer. He was French.
Case closed.
I need a gavel sound. It's getting hot as fuck. Take off my whole ensemble. I need Dress for Failure. It's the worst gavel sound I've ever heard. What is that? That's like a 32 kilobyte gavel sound. You know I'm a businessman when I throw my fucking suit jacket right on the ground. I could make a better gavel sound right here. That's not good. Never mind. here's
Order for you and my pants.
my fucking god. That's the kind of comedy you get from a account called Heil Hitler Films. Oh my god, it's the worst. That's the worst video I've ever seen in my life. I just stumbled across the worst video ever made. Oh.
Case closed.
All right, yeah, I need to make my own. What's what is the closest thing to this? Prison door slam. That's actually a great idea. I almost closed OBS. This one should be good. Good God, what prison are we in here? That echoed for like 5 minutes. It's all the same one. Well, at least I can do this now. Hold on. This is gonna be worth the time I'm about to put into it too, so don't worry. Hold on. Alright, here we go. No! Oh, it's still going. There's a minute of this, sorry. Oh. Well? Alright, that was worth it. This is good. This is, yeah, that's just a little green screen magic for you. That's not bad. I guess it all just depends what jail you're in. Alright, here, let me download this. Well, I've been streaming for like 3 years now. I mean, it's time to start putting some, so a little bit of Hollywood magic into each video. Into each piece of work.
Closed. Case closed.
Coincidentally, that same year, Beer Doyle was convicted of murder. This is on my webcam mic. Coincidentally, that same year, Beer Doyle was convicted of first-degree murder. But later, it was discovered that it was a false conviction and he was released. Don't worry, I have some great ideas here.
His name was Beer Doyle. He was French.
Case closed.
Coincidentally, that same year, Beer Doyle was convicted of first-degree murder. But later, it was discovered that it was a false conviction and he was released.
It's just a reversed. It doesn't even sound like a door opening. Oh boy. Okay. That was not how it intended to go. Oh, oops. What the fuck did I just do? Don't worry, I'm gonna keep it. Beer Doyle later called me on my cell phone and told me the whole story. He said he had been set up. Put a small sorry from the prison guard.
Released.
That's a good idea. Hold on. Sorry, Beer, can I open this up?
Was released.
Sorry, Beer, can I open this up?
Released.
My bad.
Released.
My bad.
Alright, Alright. Soon after his release, Beer Doyle called me and told me the whole story. He said he had been through hell. He had been committed... Oh. Oops. He had been accused of a crime he did not commit, and everyone who had loved him before had turned on him and called him a murderer to his face. I said, "You deserved it." And soon after, I set him up for yet another crime. This is just me fucking with Beer Doyle.
Nice. Nice.
Later that day, I broke into the very jail he was... Later that day, I found out what jail Beer Doyle was located in. I broke in, and I choked him to death with my Gucci sash. Alright. I'm sorry, it's getting kind of dark, but...
that it was a false conviction and he was released.
My bad.
Soon after his release, Beard Doyle called me and told me the whole story. He said he had been through hell. He had been accused of a crime he did not commit, and everyone who had loved him before had turned on him and called him a murderer to his face. I said, "You deserved it." And soon after, I set him up for yet another crime.
Nice.
Later that day, I found out what jail Beard Doyle was located in. I broke in, and I choked him to death with my Gucci sash.
See, had I not been dressed for success, the sash would have simply broke. Oh. Had I not been dressed for success, the sash would have torn due to its poor production quality. Only a Gucci sash would have been able to choke Beard Doyle to death. Where's Beard Doyle now? Maybe ask them that are burrowed underground. They can tell you. Sorry, this is getting kind of dark.
Nice.
Where's Beard Doyle now? Maybe ask them
Nice.
that are burrowed underground. They can tell you. No! Forget Beard Doyle! Death.
That are burrowed underground.
Nice.
That are burrowed underground. They can tell you. No, forget Beard Doyle.
Now the listener needs to get in the slammer. Later, I found where Beard Doyle was buried. I dug him up, and I resuscitated him, bringing him back to life like the second cousin of... Second cousin? What?! Where does this go? Just follow the plot, my man. It's getting real. Later, I found where Beard Doyle was buried, and I dug him up. Oh, wait. Hold on. Later, I found where Beard Doyle was buried. I dug him up and revived him. And revived him. Great.
Forget Beard Doyle.
Anyways, soon I found where Beard. Anyways, I found where Beard Doyle was buried, and I dug him up and revived him. He looked me in the eyes. He said, "Darls, why have you done this to me? What did I do to you?" I said, "Look at me. Look at my sash. Look at my Gucci suit. My Versace boots. My, couture face mask." I don't know where I'm going. Boots. Versace boots. I said, "Take one last look." And I choked him with my Gucci sash again.
Anyways, I found where Beard Doyle was buried and I dug him up and revived him. He looked me in the eyes. He said, "Darls, why have you done this to me? What did I do to you?" I said, "Look at me. Look at my sash. Look at my Gucci suit. My Versace boots." I said, "Take one last look." And I choked him with my Gucci sash again.
Now you must be wondering, what happened to the Jordan 3s? Maybe you can ask the... Sorry. It's going to be a big twist. It's a little bit hard to follow this at this point, I understand. Wondering what happened.
Now you must be wondering what happened to the Jordan 3s. Maybe you can ask the...
Nice.
Okay. This chapter is not about Beer Doyle. Beer Doyle is a non-factor. I only did what I did to Beer Doyle to get to the next section of my life in which my... You might be wondering, why is he talking so much about Beer Doyle? What did Beer Doyle even do? What was he guilty of? I'll tell you what he was guilty of. He was a poor dresser. Anyways, they cremated Beer Doyle simply to stop him from being murdered once again. Soon, I found his, his ashes. Once again. Soon after, I found his ashes. I thought, how am I gonna put... I thought to myself, how can I reconstruct these ashes back into Beer Doyle? Somehow I did it. I don't know. I don't know where this is going, my
they
man.
cremated Beer Doyle simply to stop him from being murdered once again.
Soon after, I found his ashes. I thought, oh boy, how am I going to turn these ashes back into a man? What a conundrum!
Oh boy, how am I going to turn these ashes back into a man? What a conundrum!
Nice.
It was impossible. This was one goal, the one goal in my life I could not achieve. But, as a small compensation, it was impossible. This was the one goal in my life I could not achieve. But as a small payoff, every day I take a small scoop of Beer Doyle's ashes and pour one in each of my Jordan 3s. That way, I am stomping on Beer Doyle for the rest of my life.
It was impossible. This was the one goal in my life I could not achieve. But as a small payoff, every day I take a small scoop of Beer Doyle's ashes and pour one in each of my Jordan 3s. That way,
It's still
I'm
not, it
stomping
doesn't
on
make any
Beer
sense. What did
Doyle
Beer Doyle do?
for the rest of my life.
Alright, let's listen to this from the beginning.
Chapter 9. Dressing to be the man you want to be for success. When I was young, I was known on the playground as the spiffiest kid on the playground. Fuck. Turn this off! Though I was only 8 years old, I would show up to my 3rd grade class in 3-piece suits.
Gucci ties, Versace jackets, Gucci pants, Jordan 3s.
I wore the Jordans in particular.
I didn't
to
even
appeal
change
to
this
the urban
part.
crowd. It's important that your style vibes with every single human being that might cross your path.
Or dogs. Cats?
And can't forget about the rats either. Nice.
Until one day in 3rd grade, I met my future nemesis. His name was Beer Doyle. He was French.
Case closed.
Coincidentally, that same year, Beer Doyle was convicted of first-degree murder. But later, it was discovered that it was a false conviction and he was released.
My bad.
Soon after his release, Beer Doyle called me and told me the whole story. He said he had been through hell. He had been accused of a crime he did not commit, and everyone who had loved him before had turned on him and called him a murderer to his face. I said, "You deserved it." And soon after, I set him up for yet another crime.
Nice.
Later that day, I found out what jail Beer Doyle was located in. I broke in, and I choked him to death with my Gucci sash.
Had I not been dressed for success,
What?
the sash would have torn due to its poor production quality.
Poor production quality.
Only a Gucci sash.
God damn it.
To choke Beer Doyle to death. Where's Beer Doyle now? Maybe ask them
Nice.
that are burrowed underground. They can tell you. No, forget Beer Doyle. Anyways, I found where Beer Doyle was buried and I dug him up and revived him. He looked me in the eyes. He said, "Darls, why have you done this to me? What did I do to you?" I said, "Look at me. Look at my sash. Look at my Gucci suit. My Versace boots." I said, "Take one last look." And I choked him with my Gucci sash again. Now you must be wondering, what happened to the Jordan 3s? Maybe you can ask the...
Nice.
You might be wondering, why is he talking so much about Beer Doyle?
Hold on.
You might be wondering, why is he talking so much about Beer Doyle? What did Beer Doyle even do? What was he guilty of? I'll tell you what he was guilty of. He was a poor dresser.
Anyways, they cremated.
God damn it.
Anyways, they cremated Beer Doyle simply to stop him from being murdered once again.
Soon after, I found his ash.
And soon after, I found his ashes. I thought,
Oh boy, how am I going to turn these ashes back into a man? What a conundrum.
Nice.
it was impossible. This was the one goal in my life I could not achieve. But as a small payoff, every day I take a small scoop of Beer Doyle's ashes and pour one in each of my Jordan 3s. That way, I am stomping on Beer Doyle for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Yeah, there are too many gaps. It's not a Darles Charwin chapter if we're if there's too much silence. So we got to figure out some ways to bring it all together. The story is not pure evil. It is the darkest Darles Charwin chapter of all time, and it kind of deviated from the topic. Intro music? We need something royalty free. I'd love to download I'd love to download this.
Yeah.
Voltron theme. I can't download that though. I'm playing it off iTunes. Hey, this is wow, man. The old Kevin MacLeod classic. I love those fart horns, my man. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I really relate with that song. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Hey, this pop-up says my Flash player is out of date. That's not a virus, is it? It must be honest. I just want to let you guys know that 100% of the things you see on the internet are completely honest attempts to help you. Wait, what happened here? Jesus Christ. Do, 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 do.
Chapter 9. Dressing.
Alright, yeah. I can vibe with that
Chapter
idea.
9. Dressing to be the man you want to be for success.
Okay. What is that song from? It's just the royalty-free Kevin MacLeod song. Meatball Parade. Yeah, Meatball Parade.
I was young. I was known on the play.
See how this pans out. Maybe some of these are a little too far out. You probably have
It's
heard it a million
French.
times in different YouTube videos.
Murder. Turn this off! Though I was only 8 years old, I would show up to my 3rd grade class in 3-piece suits.
Gucci ties, Versace jackets, Gucci pants, Jordan 3s.
I wore the Jordans in particular to appeal to the urban crowd. It's important that your style vibes with every single human being that might cross your path.
Or dogs. Cats.
And can't forget about the rats either. Mice.
Until one day in 3rd grade, I met my future nemesis. His name was Beer Doyle. He was French.
Case closed.
Coincidentally, that same year, Beer Doyle was convicted of first-degree murder. But later,
So
it was
stupid.
discovered that it was a false conviction, and he was released.
My bad.
Soon after his release, Beer Doyle called me and told me the whole story. He said he had been through hell. He had been accused of a
Hold on. Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
Turn this off!
Cats.
Met my... He was French.
Case closed.
Coincidentally, that same year, Beer Doyle was convicted of first-degree murder. But later, it was discovered that it was a false conviction and he was released.
My bad.
Soon after his release, Beer Doyle called me and told me the whole story. He said he had been through hell. He had been accused of a crime he did not commit, and everyone who had loved him before had turned on him and called him a murderer to his face. I said, "You deserved it." And soon after, I set him up for yet another crime.
Nice.
Later that day, I found out what jail Beer Doyle was located in. I broke in, and I choked him to death with my Gucci sash. Had I not been and I choked him to death with my Gucci.
Okay, here we go. This should do something.
And I choked him to death with my Gucci sash. Had I not been dressed for success, had I not been dressed for success, the sash would have torn due to its poor production.
This is kind of like weird.
Poor production quality. Only a Gucci sash would have been.
It's kind of getting evil out here.
Able to choke Beer Doyle to death. Where's Beer Doyle now?
Nice.
That are burrowed underground. They can tell you. No! Forget Beer Doyle! Anyways, I found where Beer Doyle was buried and I dug him up and revived him. He looked me in the eyes. He said, "Darls, why have you done this to me? What did I do to you?" I said, "Look at me. Look at my sash. Look at my Gucci suit. My Versace boots." I said, "Take one last look."
It's a perfect place for this. Okay.
One last look. And I choked him with my Gucci. One last look. Look at me! Look at me! Look.
That's too low.
Look at me! And I choked. Look. Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I choked him with my Gucci sash again. Now you must be wondering, what happened to the Jordan 3s? Look at me! Jordan 3s. Look at me! Maybe you can ask the...
Nice.
You might be wondering, why is he talking so much about Beer Doyle? What did Beer Doyle even do? What was he guilty of? I'll tell you what he was guilty of. He was a poor dresser. Poor dresser. Look at Anyways, they cremated Beer Doyle, simply to stop him from being murdered once again. Soon after, I found his ashes. I thought,
Oh boy, how am I going to turn these ashes back into a man?
look at
What a
me!
conundrum.
Look at me! It was impossible. This was the one goal in my life I could not achieve. But as a small payoff, every day I take a small scoop of Beer Doyle's ashes and pour one in each of my Jordan 3s. That way, I am stomping on Beer Doyle for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I did all that wearing a suit, by the way, and it looked really good, and that's why I'm successful. All right, that was chapter 9.
Nice.
Yeah, I did all that wearing a suit, by the way, and it looked really good, and that's why I'm successful. Alright, that was chapter 9.
Mice. Mice.
Alright, that turned out to be interesting.
No! Forget Beard Doyle! Anyways, I found where
Let's see
Beard
how
Doyle
this
was
happens.
buried and I dug him up and revived him. He looked me in the eyes. He said, "Darls, why have you done this to me? What did I do to you?" I said, "Look at me. Look at my sash. Look at my Gucci suit. My Versace boots." I said, "Take one last look." Look at me! Look at me! I choked him with my Gucci sash again. Now you must be wondering, what happened to the Jordan 3s? Look at me! Maybe you can ask the...
Mice.
You might be wondering, why is he talking so much about Beard Doyle? What did Beard Doyle even do? What was he guilty of? I'll tell you what he was guilty of. He was a poor dresser. Look at Anyways, they cremated Beard Doyle, simply to stop him from being murdered once again. Soon after, I found his ashes. I thought,
Oh boy, how am I gonna turn these ashes back into a man?
look at
What a conundrum!
Look at me!
Mice.
It was impossible. This was the one goal in my life I could not achieve. But as a small payoff, every day I take a small scoop of Beard Doyle's ashes and pour one in each of my Jordan 3s. That way, I am stomping on Beard Doyle for the rest of my life. Yeah, I did all of that wearing a suit, by the way, and it looked really good, and that's why I'm successful. Alright, that was chapter 9.
Mice.
Alright, that was pretty interesting. Let's see, there was an abandoned chapter here. Let's play it back.
It's the eye of the spider, it's poison.
Chapter
in one
7.
eye. Oh, look,
Manifest
I'm an
Destiny.
excellent fighter. The creepers and zombies, other mobs of the night. Spiders.
Well, when I was a young man, I was broke and I was poor and I was trying to live and the world was trying to keep me down, baby.
Oh, okay. When I was a young man, I was lost. I was misguided. I believed in a world where I could create my own future, but the world was encroaching on me. Bill collectors were calling me. Satan himself was knocking at my door, asking,
Can I just get a little peek?
to which I responded, No! 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 Of course not. Of course not. I tried everything to get out of my slump. I would exercise, I'd lift barbells, I locked my wife in the basement for 5 years. Nothing worked. I only got worse. Then one day, a witch doctor came to me in the dead of night. I had been praying for a new life, a life where I could start over and create my own fate. The witch doctor came to the side of my bed, his hand creeping up my thigh.
Alright, that's as far as I got. What's this?
Around the base cause I'm a stylish guy.
Okay, I know what that is.
He was gonna be violent back to them, which is bad.
Do you need
I'll try to,
Party.
quite an experience to open these Audacity files to see what's inside.
Oh, it looks like the ride is almost
Song me.
God, these are so fucking abrasive.
Smiling the most.
Whoa, I forgot about this.
I got mob ties, lifeless eyes. There's no window to my soul, just a deep black hole. I'm a soldier and getting older. An Italian black hand, and I always get my man. I'm talking our thing, and I'm the street king. I was made when I was 20, and I'm out to get your money. This is our pack. We cut you no slack. If you make one mistake, you get the dirt nap. A close encounter of the very worst kind. I'm the last one you see, the last thought on your mind. I'm the Black Hand. It's your last stand. I don't respect your wishes when I feed you to the fishes. I have doll's eyes that hypnotize. I cut you up in pieces, you float up on different beaches. I'm the Black Hand, the bad man. Now that you've been told, I'm gonna take your soul. I'm talking mob ties. Everyone dies. We all go violent, and in the end we're silent. Mob ties. Everyone dies. If you mess with the best, you will die like the rest. I'm talking mob ties. Don't believe the lies. I'm a stone cold killer. My life a living thriller. Mob ties. Everyone dies. We all go violent, and in the end we're silent. I live my life the way I play music. I'm running wild all the time. I have this accent, I'm gonna use it. Have a drink, let's get primed. It's the only way that I know. Plug in and play, give them a show.
Wait, I just went to Stephen M. Bryant's page and I think he has a new song, unless this is just reposted.
Some guys think that a woman can't be
Oh, it's
your
a cappella.
friend. And I was one of those guys, yeah, way back when.
Hell yeah.
We thought that girls were just for loving and nothing else.
Oh, I think he
Then I
recorded this for
fell
use
fu-
in something else, but there's 3 where this was used. Let's see. Hell yeah.
Some guys think that a woman can't be your friend.
Oh my god. Oh!
And I was one of those guys, yeah, way back when. We thought that girls were just for loving and nothing else.
My god.
Then I fell for a neighborhood girl. I never showered her with diamonds or pearls.
Oh my god.
And all she wanted from me was to be my friend. She said, be my friend.
This is a very progressive
Be
song.
my friend. I used to hang on street corners, just a messed up kid. And all the violence, the mayhem.
The song is like a fourth of the way done. I don't think I can listen to the full thing right now. Be my friend. Oh, what's this?
The River Bay. Chapter 2. Quantum Forces.
Whoa!
When I was a youth, I went with my father on a diplomatic mission to the Congo. Fucking voice. My father was a diplomat for the United States. Sad. And he was in charge, like many people, of agricultural proceeds in the
Lost
farmer
chapter found.
region of the River Bay.
Wake up!
Chad. And, of course, likewise, many people depended on him, including me. I depended on my father for sustenance. I was a dependent. And I knew myself, Darl! Darwin knew that to be a good son, nay, a good man, I had to fend for myself. So I waded into the river, and I grabbed the biggest fish I could find, the fabled fish of the river, the great swordfish of the bay. They had named it Shark Tooth, after its large singular tooth that had pierced the stomach of many Congo men. I grabbed the fish by its gills and whispered in its ear, I have harnessed my quantum physics, and you are now my lunch. That fish fed 100 women. Those 100 women later died from food poisoning.
From unrelated causes.
The point is, to be a man, you must slay a beast. Not a literal beast. No, the beast inside. That beast can be anything. Obesity, heart disease, cancer, fatigue, heart failure, gingivitis, anxiety, hemorrhoids, dengue fever, affluenza. Sad. Now picture your disease. Whatever is harming you. Social anxiety, sad. All of the diseases I just mentioned. Imagine yourself putting them in a box. You put it in the box. You physicalize it. Put a latch on that box. Put a lock on the latch. And throw that box into the sea. Congratulations, you've cured whatever malady you might have. And that's quantum physics. The ability to take what's inside and remove it entirely. Thank you. That is chapter 2 of Evolving the Human Spirit. And you are on your way to becoming a true man. Or woman.
That is a good chapter. Alright, let me make sure I render this and put it on my desktop, just to be sure. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? Chapter 4? Where chapter 3 is? Maybe I accidentally did this. No, that's...
There. On a diplo... Chapter 4, The Art of the Human Smile. Smile! It's free. Smile! Smile!
This one sucked.
Are you smiling? Bitch! Smile! Right now! Smile! 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 Right now! Smile! Smile! Now, smiling is a great way to lose calories. You simply put on a smile, and it seems as though the calories just melt away. You see, I used to be 300 pounds, and as soon as I started smiling, the weight just started peeling off like a banana peel, or like an onion's various layers. I soon was 50 pounds. Scientists in Russia have recently come forward with a study that has proven
I forgot
that people
about
who
this.
smile are likely to get their penis sucked 4 times more in a lifespan than people who don't smile. Why? Because
Bitches be smiling.
Oh my god.
Smiling the most, smiling the most. You know I be in the club, smiling the most, smiling the most. You know I be up in the club, smiling the most, smiling the most. You know I be up in the club, smiling the most, smiling the most. You know I be up in the club. Walk up in the club with the sandwich and the smile. I be with your girl and we staying for a while. Putata sitting on the bench. I got couple bitches and they coming from the west. Yeah. Come check my gangster, I'm wild. I go to the club, sitting on the couch with a girl in the style. You ain't got no time, you should go and get your ass a little right to the head. Smile the most, smile the most, you know I be there. Smile the most, smile the most, you know I be there. Smile the most, smile the most, you know I be there. Smile the most, smile the most. Bitch, get off the couch in your motherfucking face. I come up in the club, man, carrying a vase. Drop the vase down on the motherfucking crown. Get the boat at the base, you don't have to stick around.
hence, smiling is the most proactive thing a human can do when they're in distress or they're experiencing depression. Just simply force your mind to be happy by forcing a smile. Even if it goes against how you're feeling inside, just turn that frown upside down, and in no time, you will be okay. You have my world. The Darls Charwin promise.
Wow. Let me make sure I just export this as well. I don't know where 3 or 1 is. I have every other one. I'm sure it's gotta be on here somewhere. It's amazing how unhinged he's become over this time.
Wake up! Wake up, inside! Save me! My name is Save from Wake me up! What's going on? Wake up! Freaking mom inside! Save me from
Oh, that's good.
Wake up!
Yeah, that's what I did, but I can't find the Audacity file. What is hey?
Next, you're gonna want to use this technique I learned from called the two-hand technique.
That's for that Overwatch video a long time ago. What's this? Oh, that's another thing. You mean this rap? I think this is part of the Charlie Winsmore mixtape.
We have to change the way we game. We have to change the way we live. We have to change the way we turn on computer with static electricity.
Every day, I get on the computer and play Overwatch. I used to play with my dad, but his computer broke. And he got back in his station wagon and he left me 4 or 5 years. And I don't know where he is, and he's probably going to be back in a couple years. But until then, I'm going to level up in competitive mode. Thanks, Jeff Kaplan. You're a really good game designer. Can I have a box
This
from
is my
Blizzard
body
with
of
Kick?
work.
Everything is okay with me personally. I play Reaper and I do the Q. Death Blossom and the whole team dies. On the payload, I'm the player of the game. Play of the match is usually me. I'm not trying to say I'm really good, but I'm okay. Overwatch, my mom bought it for me from Best Buy on discounts back. Everything I do.
Thanks, Mom.
That's the way Overwatch is.
It's my bad.
What? Every game is not the same. I am like number 1. Overwatch is the best game. Overwatch really fun. Shoot the team in the face. Everything is good.
It's one of the greatest songs ever.
My team is really bad. Overwatch is the dopest game ever. Take out my gun and shoot a lion. Take out my gun and shoot a pyramid. I'm the pharaoh bitch, give me the gold. Used to have a bitch and I had a hoe. Till I threw her off of a cliff on a bungee. Turn your wife to lunch meat. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm from the country. Pull out my gun and shoot your mom. It's okay, I shot her in the foot. She'll live through that shit and she'll have trouble walking, but it's all good. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about Overwatch. Turned off my computer and threw it out the window. I don't need computer, I'm from the street shit. Used to have a lot of peace. Took off my shirt and set it on fire. I don't need a shirt, man, I'm so hot. Used to have a really cool crib with some shoes on, but bitch, fuck you, I'm out. I just play Overwatch. It is my favorite game. I just like Overwatch. Oh yeah, people are really lame. I shoot people in Overwatch. I enjoy the game so much. Thank you, Blizzard. I like Overwatch. Oh yeah, it is the best game.
We have to change the way we game. We have to change the way we live. We have to change the way we turn on computer with static. My son is Kanye West, but I rap better. Because I go zip line and I think about lines while I'm going across the chord. You can't talk to me because I'm bored. I dated Kris Jenner and she's a bitch. I dated Kylie Jenner. Oh, that's my daughter. Oops, I shouldn't talk about that in public because that's taboo. Listen, I'm a girl now. I got the whole hands in my world now. I used to have a lot of money, but then Kris Jenner took it in divorce. Fuck that bitch. I don't really give a shit anymore. I hit a guy with a car.
Censor.
Took out my gun and shot a fair bro. I don't give a shit, I'm back on the song now. Took out my gun and shoot a dog. The dog was ugly and no one gonna miss him. Go to your mom and I just straight kiss him.
Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, I'm pretty much done reliving all of that. That was interesting, though. Oh! Listen, you guys haven't got me any closer to my goal of playing. Actually, no. I am a little closer to my goal of playing. I'm sorry. It hasn't added a single hundredth of a decimal. It hasn't a hundredth of a dollar. Or a percent. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, dude, someone donate. Wait, someone's donated. My CLR browser isn't up. I'm sorry. Who donated? No Free Talkers, thank you for that 8 months. I appreciate that. Admiral Shepard, thank you for that 16 months. I think I missed both of you guys. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Hey, thank you, Bathroom Tile. Will you guys support my new brand, Big Baller brand? Alright, I have CLR browsing now, so it should fix shit up good. You found it. What you found? What? What? Hold on, let me thank you for your donation. Hey, Dark Slide! Thank you for that $5. I'm sorry I didn't get it. Let me repeat it. Hey.
Donation alert. Donation.
No, I don't think I will for the time being, but I'll play their new game when it comes out. And John Mayhem, thank you for that 6 months too.
I only give money to talented people. Today is an exception. Are you ever gonna play Second Life again?
Hey, wait! You said I wasn't talented.
Donation alert. Donation.
See, that's.
alert.
I'm just.
Alert.
Damn it!
Donation.
Wow, I sure deserve all this
And thank
money.
you, Cam, for that.
Playing fund.
Let's figure out what the fuck. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Listen, you can call me an idiot if you give me $5, alright? That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what their new title is called, but hey, man. Let's do something simple, dude. Let's just we can bring back WWE. I kind of got tired of it. I kind of got tired of watching things happen. All right. I haven't seen it yet, Cam. Let me check in a second. This is perfect. It's not covering me at all. Alright. Imagine this. I'm a GeoGuess master, by the way. GeoGuesser master. I can already tell you one thing, alright? This is on this planet. I can assure you that. And I'm gonna need help, okay? This is pretty beautiful, wherever this is. Looks like... Wait. Hey, you come back here. You have to look at the men and the women to see where you are. Alright. I don't think, I don't know.
Donation alert. Donation.
Hey, thank you, sorry.
Donation alert.
I wonder when it will come
Donation
out.
alert. An alert. An alert. Donation.
Wow, I sure deserve all this money.
It would be funny to do a forward and like a
The
full
audio
rollout
book
and
coming
stuff of it.
2019.
France or New Mexico? Do they have snow-capped mountains in New Mexico? This does look a little bit like New Mexico. New Mexico? I would say let's put it right here. Right here. I had a feeling it wasn't America. Anyways, I earned 79 points. A well-deserved 79 points. Oh, I know where this is. This is in Argentina. Or Chile or something. What? That was the same place. What? What? Huh? Wow. To think, two places look exactly the same with with the same biker. That guy gets around. He really likes his places though. He likes going to places he's seen before that are in different places. All right, we got that red.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? This isn't America, I can tell you that much. Alcoholic 1989. Hey, thank you for that 32 months. We're around the same age. Me and you, we should stick together. And we have for 32 months. Oh wait, what's that sign? You can tell a lot about a country from its signs. Classic Verglas frequent. What a ridiculous language. And look at these. How is this even possible? How did this car... Does it have the crazy spooky wheels that switch? It's insane. Is that French though? Listen, I'm inclined to believe you guys. Yeah, this is definitely French shit. That's definitely old French language. Case closed, as they say. So, charmant. I want to live in Angers. God. Wait. I'm gonna track this down, my man. It's right here. Very close. Very close, my man. Did you enjoy this location? Of course I did. Alright. We're in South America. I can just tell. I see the Latin flavor in every single inch of this place. Hold on. If I can get a peek at this guy. Come on, fucking Google car. Give me a break. Let me see. Oh, man. What is... The Falcon. I feel like I'm traveling the world from my bedroom. Wait, go back. Wait, that's not Spanish. What's the deal with that language? What does this say? Donut, but with an R and a backwards R and a backwards L. Donut restaurant. I'm gonna have to say this isn't a donut restaurant. You know, can anyone Google donut restaurant, but with a backwards R and an L, and we're on our way. Thailand? You know, I think maybe like, yeah, let's start right here. Not bad. You guys, smart guys. I just guessed the wrong side. I wanted to throw it near there. I wouldn't have got that at all had I been by myself. Now, this is just boring enough to be America. I bet land is so fucking cheap wherever this is. I bet you can live... I bet I could afford a house out here. West Electric. Don't call that number unless you want fine electric service. Look at these two. She's calling somebody. This is the most exciting thing to happen here in like 4 years. You know, the Google car passed through here a few days ago. Yeah, I called Shirley. She couldn't believe it. I said, Shirley, you know the Google car passed through here. She said, the what? The Google car? Fresno isn't this dismal. Fresno, yeah, it doesn't quite look like this. Downtown Fresno is, it's pretty wild. They have a huge homeless problem. I remember I had to pull into Fresno once because I was falling asleep on the road. And I went to stay at a Holiday Inn, and just the streets were lined with homeless people at night. Like, just like homeless people shoulder to shoulder. If you ever, if you want to see something fucking crazy, drive through Skid Row in LA. It's just like this concentrated patch of homeless people. It's like it's really sad. This looks definitely southern. It is kind of Kansas-y. This reminds me of when I drove through Kansas. I'd be apt to guess somewhere here. I think we could throw it right here and be safe. And it was good. It was Texas. Kansas, when I was there, was a little greener. If we didn't fuck up those first two, that would have been a great game. You fucking kidding me? Listen, I spend all day in my apartment, alright? I'm not perusing stone relics, alright? I don't have this knowledge. Any experts on this kind of stuff? Mexico? Yeah, it looks, it could, yeah, it could be. Whoa! I see why this is notable. Whoa! That's right here. Ridiculous. I thought it was going to put me in the stone relic again. Oh, complete darkness. Oh, what? Okay, good. This looks like, looks, kind of like as you go through here. It looks like, the beginning of Colorado. But I don't think it's that. It looks like, I remember things because I've taken a train through here and I've driven through here. And this really reminds me of, like, it could be anywhere in here. Check the license plate on those cars back there. Hey, wait up! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. He's got nowhere to go, my man. This is the Beer Doyle of GeoGuessr. Are you fucking kidding me? This dude doesn't... Where are your plates, my man? Did I take the Zephyr? Yeah. If you're gonna take it, definitely get a cabin, like 100%. I didn't, and we ended up fine. But like in the cars that were connected to us, one of them had like this crazy attendant who was like always yelling at people through the night, and another had this like woman who stank so bad. So bad! And we lucked out. If you book like really far in advance on the Zephyr, the rooms are pretty cheap. They cost like especially if you go with somebody, it's probably the same price as a seat. How bad was she? She was like, we could like smell her from a car away. But the smell in where she was so concentrated that it was ridiculous. What is Zephyr? It's a train that heads from Northern California to Chicago, or does it go past Chicago all the way through New York? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna throw up a guess here. That's probably wrong. Oh, shit! So it was Utah. Wait, what? Oh, no, it was Colorado. I was right. Whoa. Is it different than Amtrak? No, it's an Amtrak train. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I mean, well, this is the most beautiful part of that train trip right here. And then you get out here, and then it's kind of... This whole part of the U.S., like, geographically, it's a little bit lacking, a little flat. The Trans-Siberian Railroad, oh, that looks fucking crazy. This looks like Washington. Washington, kinda. That Vice doc series where they they go check out the North Korean labor camps in the Siberian forest. Pretty wild, my man. I take this back. This isn't too Washingtonian. This could be fucking... This could be just here. Or somewhere here, guys. Not enough logging for Washington. My family has a huge logging history. And ironically, there are parks named after some of my great ancestors who were loggers, which doesn't really make much sense to me. Let me zoom in. Enhance. That truck doesn't look American to me. So, just off that hunch alone, I'm gonna have to shift my focus over here. Oh, all right. 50. Let's get a good sign. Let's rumble. 100 meters until two mounds. Oh damn, we're really up on this guy. Let's get a look at the people. Seems like Euro. But yeah, it could be. I just can't see anybody. Whoa. I'm beginning to think Russia a little bit. Yeah, look at that shit. Ruski! You guys remember that kid from H1Z1 so long ago who I was chasing and he was trying to get a Russian to help him? Ruski! Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right exactly in that spot. Alright, I'll accept my gold now. It's deeper into Russia. The thing about Russia is, like, there's so much of it. What do you expect from me? What do you expect from me? Alright, thanks. Thanks for leaving me here. Which could be absolutely anywhere. Alright, I think we're in America, boys. We're in... What does this mean? Highway 16. I stand here where the world ends. Oklahoma? Oh, we're right here in the US. I feel it. Oh, right there. Anyways, thanks for the gold. That's just how good I am, dude. I just need a bird's eye view of the country. And then I pick my spot. Whoa! Oh, combustible, no Fumar. No Fumar, please. Oh, look, that dog's cute. That dog's cute. Chile? Let's go up a little. Caldo no de Galena. Kefedin Nilda. It's a pleasant looking restaurant. Restauranti Nilda. San Geronimo de Circo. Alright. It's time to go with my instincts. It's very rocky, right? When I think rocks, I think this exact spot on the planet. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and collect my gold now. Not a bad round, except for this one, in which Mexico turned out to be Cambodia. You've never watered your dirt? Oh, I don't want to play the same map again? Oh, never mind. That's not what it means. Alright, Europe. Somewhere cute within Europe. If you go left, you got Brexit, and you got Baltonavo. Nava. I'm not a cultured man. I refuse to pronounce anything. Swiss? I don't think we've ever been to Switzerland in this game. Which kind of, it seems ominous to me. Swiss. Let me tell you something. I'm still reeling from Brexit. I gotta tell you, I'm still on the edge. We've definitely been here before. I mean, not in this exact spot, but I remember these bus signs in particular.
Hey, Good job, man.
Whoa, that popped up out of nowhere. I remember thanking you a while ago, but thank you again. Wadam. Am I about to break? Yeah. You know, that Linkin Park song was actually recorded for Brexit. They saw it coming. One of the most prophetic bands of our times. Finland? Finland's too long, man. The whole Northwest. It bothers me because it's so goddamn long. This looks really nice though. It looks beautiful. It's Latvia? Okay, I'm going out into nowhere. It sucks. Finland is not too long. Finland is glorious. Finland killed commies. Does Finland killing commies shrink its shrink it vertically? Each communist you kill makes it rounds your country out. You vote Netherlands? Latvia, Netherlands. I'll throw it right here. That's in the area. I should have trusted the Latvian boys.
Hey, 2% square mil. Good job, man. Hit the showers.
Hey, Glazer's Prime.
Yourself, man.
Thank you for that 8 months. It's Eastern. Well, Eastern music is good, so. This looks like the last place, but a little more, I don't know, a little more Italian, you know what I'm saying? a little more spicy. Yeah, that place looked beautiful. I'm gonna move it down here. It's definitely more temperate here, from what I can tell. You know? You know what I'm feeling? Who's with me? Alright, here we go. We get a good look. Kid's got a fucking swing set? You know what I'd do for a swing set as a kid? I'd go to the park. That's how poor we were. Yeah, this looks kind of... It's definitely Mediterranean. Oh yeah, right there for sure. Hit me up with that. Where is it? Oh, it's France. It's Time Invasion, my man. When I was a kid, we were so broke, I didn't even have a data collection. The only thing I could play was Time Invasion. Wait, let me get that view. Get that sweet view. I'm zooming too much. This looks like, it looks like, this is what I imagine when I imagine, like, the Oregon Trail, like, crossing the country by covered wagon. A lot of these kind of views. God, what was that class I took in college? It was about fiction, and like, it just made me picture this shit constantly. It's pretty cool. Canada. Could be. Upper northeast. This looks kind of western to me. Exactly, Slap Factory. That's the kind of attitude I'm talking about. Wow, it's like we're in our bedrooms, but we're also exploring the world. Wow. When will the Google car just play real-time video? We need that Edward Snowden thing where he could watch drones from his computer, live footage, and I'll just stream that. It's pretty fucking wild, man. Okay. I'm gonna go, like, here. You guys were right about the Northwest. That's really cool, man. I've been meaning to go to Vancouver. It's one place I've always wanted to go. Up in the beautiful Northwest. I've only heard good things about Vancouver. I've been to British Columbia, but I went to Victoria and I was a small boy. We're in another fucking northwestern fucking Don't tell me bad things about anything. Vancouver's expensive? Yeah, but that's Canadian expensive. I'll just flip you one of my extremely valuable American nickels and I'll be like, yeah, I think I'll take this place for a year. Alright, what's that? This looks like a rehab. Huh. It's where I'm gonna go to rehab for my internet addiction. River's Edge. Montana. Oh yeah, it's right here. Thank you. Okay, I'll be here all day. See you guys. Colorado, really? Wow. All right. Google card quality is low. Someone didn't clean the fucking lens. I can tell you that much. This reminds me of like when you drive up to Tahoe. But not really. But also not really at all. Yeah, this, I don't think, I fucking hate this air conditioning vent. It never shuts up. I'm willing to, I mean, I'm not willing. I think I'm gonna go with you guys here. I don't think this is Western. Looks like Tennessee. Not where I'm from. Not the part I'm from, I'll tell you that. No, no, no. What is on the whiteboard for your wall? It's like all just stuff we have to do for the game. Me and my friend are making. It's right here. Bam. It's definitely not there. Okay, thanks. I got it. Whoa! Whoa! Talk about a lucky guess. Where was that? I actually was really close when I just clicked the map. And I said, I don't think it's there. It's definitely not there. That was a good game. Alright, let's do one more. Hey, thank you, Chanel. If that was directed towards me. If it was just a general statement, if you're completing a pickup line, also, thank you. Alright, these roads are ridiculously wide. If you're gonna have it this wide, just add an extra lane. Alright, who are you fooling here? With your wide-ass road. Lord. I remember when I thought PT Cruisers were really cool. Alright, the Google car is not keeping pace with this guy. That guy probably passed him like way back here. Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely Afghanistan. Whoa! Whoa! Am I gonna get fucking murdered? What's happening? Hell yeah. Alright, we're in America. Only America has signs, I can tell you that much. Alright, I think... Fricka PT Cruiser. Southern California. This is definitely Los Angeles, downtown LA. I'm pretty sure it's NorCal, probably in Northeast California, about right here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all day. All right, guys. Way to help me out. It's 58's in Cali. Hey, get back here. All right. This is definitely. Do you think like we can kickstart a net cafe out of this? You have a LAN party here. Okay, I think we're it's gonna be an interesting sight to see a Google car in a place like this. Just rolling through. Okay, I think we might be. Huh. I think we might be in Jamrock. Welcome to Jamrock. I still remember when one of my classmates rapped that song in full in an accent for an English assignment. Yeah, we're due for Brazil, and I'm pretty sure it's right there. Thank you. I'll accept my money now. I knew that was Brazil from day one. And, you know, frankly, if you're just going to have the Google car take photos in this quality, what's the point? This could be the fucking Mars rover. This looks like America, which I always spell with a triple K. Oh, Lord. This is 2017, too, when this image was taken. Whoa! This is some Truman Show shit. What's happening? It's right here. Alright, give me my gold. Oh my god. Oh baby. Talk about a lucky guess. Jesus. Thank you. That's true talent. When you zoom out and click a general region of America that it might resemble. Now this, I'm fucked, alright? You can't just drop your boy out in nothing. Let's take a look at the dog. Let's take a look at the Doge. Alright, sign. Yeah, don't strike other cars. This looks pretty beautiful. You see, this is true romance right here. Huh. This reminds me of the old days in the 50s when we'd take our lovers to the soda fountain. Back when romance existed. Vietnam. Let's see. Alright, let's give that a shot then. I think we can't go too wrong out here. We went pretty wrong there. We earned 1 point. Why is it always fucking Brazil? Does it even matter anymore? South America. Alright, I'm gonna take a swing at it. Alright, thank you. It's fucking Brazil again. Damn you, Brazil. Damn you. Fucking Brazil. Again and again, I've had to come to Brazil. This is absurd. That's a fluke. You need to do one more. I'm with you because that's not how I'm going to go out. I'm not going to go out that way. Thanks for dropping me off at this lake. Let's go down. This looks pretty cool. Look at this. I think we're in America. Could this possibly be more American? You know, they're walking from like their cabin to like the town bar. They're gonna eat oysters and drink some wine. Yeah, anytime a man is slightly overweight, it's America. Okay, I don't know where they're walking. Where the fuck are you going? Alright, some store names will help. Anthony Insurance, Investors Group, Pizza Delight. I've never heard of any of this stuff. Shoppers Drug Mart. I changed my mind, this is Japan. This actually kind of reminds me of this town I was in near Fuji. Except everything was Japanese. Except it was less English. I think it is Canada. But I'm not sure. NHL playoffs. Alright, yeah, it's Canada. Yep, it's Canada. Scotiabank. Is that purely in Nova Scotia? Halifax. Wasn't there a band named Halifax? Like an emo band? Just got my brain juices flowing. Running it back. Far right. Oh, Scotiabank is national. Newfoundland in Labrador. Is it in Nunavut? Man, I love Nunavut. Nunavut. Yeah, this looks rather this looks pretty real. It's in Newfoundland? Alright, give me the best one. Oh, shit. I think we've got the think we've got the main idea, you know what I mean? I think we've got the general area. Now we need to nail it down. Am I blind? Where are you, Halifax? Where are you? Isn't this Nova Scotia what I'm looking at? This is either Thailand or Brazil. Oh. It's in between the bay. Oh, it's in the green part. Is this where Dartmouth, the college is? Ah, okay. Ah. Well, there you go. Let's throw it right, let's throw it right here. Aw, shit! Fucking Newfoundland. We should have never discovered you so long ago. Halifax is a region, not a city. Oh, man, I'm only good at America. Is this America? Yep, there's that motherfucking Smokey. Is Smokey the Bear shirtless in this? Is he always shirtless? You guys remember Smokey the Bear? I don't think that's him, actually. That's why they censored. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I remember I had a Smokey the Bear stuffed animal as a youngin'. God, I just remembered that. Smokey had a very simple, like, you know, clear message. Very, a message you can agree with, which is just don't set a fire in a place where, like, it's really bad to set a fire. He's like, do I really have to tell you this, you fucking idiots? Just don't start a fire. Why would you do that? Yeah, I'm not so sure. Wait, Smokey the Bear was bad for the environment because when the forest did catch fire, eventually the fires were much, much worse than they would have been. Yeah, especially when you've got, like, those fucking suicidal plants that, you know, part of their life cycle is to make themselves flammable. Dead end. It's an unsolved mystery around here, my man. Northern Michigan? Alright, let's do it. What the fuck? Really? I would have never guessed this in a million years. Louisiana? Whoa. That's actually very surprising to me. Anyways, it's fucking Brazil. It was Brazil. This place experienced some wind, I can tell you that much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we're in Europe, but we're in like a very American Europe. Oh, never mind. Do they use kilometers in Canada? You guys are fucking traitors, alright? You're connected to us, you use our nonsensical system. We're in this together, alright? We have to use the same completely ridiculous things. Don't switch to the metric system. Or don't use the metric system. I doubt you just switched or something. Ontario? Ontario. Let me tell you something, Canada. I resent your size. We changed last month. Just a random decision. You know, let's mix it up, my man. Let's try metric. Alright, hold on. That sign has all the secrets. North Bay Meta? Oh. Hey. Now that's the best you can get right there, my man. That's as good as you're gonna get, my guy. If this is Brazil, I swear to fucking God. Solar power. Whenever I play Civilization, the Brazilians get really annoying. They're always fucking with me. And 80. Alright. What's that car like? What'd that car do? Wait, I saw a big ol' sign. Alright, definitely not Brazil. I remember once there was a place that kind of looked like this and it ended up being in fucking Canada, and it blew my mind. You'd think because of the climate, it wouldn't be Canada. Give me a sign, please. This definitely ain't America. Windsor, Brazil. Are we? Well, all right. That disqualifies North Korea, North America. It's not a single car like this in North Korea, where I'm from. I'm pretty sure this is Pyongyang. Ordiet. Old station. I gotta toke up to figure this one out. God damn, this place sucks. Let me just fucking guess. What would you guys say? Australia? Oh, a sign. Where in Australia? I need my Aussies to approximate where this would be. That sign is alive. Thank you. Oh, it's right next to Brisbane. That was a decent round. All right. That's it for old Charbo. Whew. Brisbane. Aye, mate. You still live in Brisbane? This is my Australian accent. Hey, mate. You still live in Brisbane? That sign is alive. The sign is alive in Brisbane. Listen, I haven't lost it. The more my mind decays, the closer I get to the truth. False flags. I'm gonna get them all. They don't pronounce the B in Australian. Is it close to Brisbane? Risen? Hell yeah, aroused hour. I'm not American at all. What are you talking about? I'm a man of... I consider myself Japanese. My name is Satoshi Hayato. I prefer if you guys would call me Satoshi Hayato from now on. Hajime mashite. Alright. That's it. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you for watching this stream. Can I call you Sat for short? No, you gotta use both the syllables. Sato. You can call me Sato. Or you can call me by my full name. Satoshi. I have to... Oh, alright. I'm losing it. I'm out of here. It was a fun stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah.